guys
Praise
know?
God.
Do you know what's going on? Okay.
Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So, have you guys ever wondered what it's like to go to a new country and what the experiences are? Well, Mr. Alex is going to answer some questions for us to give us an insight of what it's like to travel to a new country. I have 4 questions ready for you. The first question is, what is your experience in new cultures?
So my experience obviously here in Indonesia is a new place. But before that, when I was a student, much closer in age to all of you all, I had the chance to study abroad in Spain, in the south of Spain. Yeah. And I knew Spanish a little bit, enough to get by, but I really developed some speaking skills while I was there. And so that experience, I'll tell later, but gained a lot of insight into who I am, what it means to explore different cultures, and the value of doing that.
How's Spain itself? Was it really pretty?
Yes, yeah, it's beautiful. There's a lot of history there. There's like a mix between like Islamic influence with like some Christian influence, and then it's very European, of course. Located right just north of Africa, and then just west of the rest of Europe, right, with Portugal. Okay.
What should we do before leaving to a new country? Like, what are some essential things?
All right. First of all, I have a plug here, a second, for how to navigate when you're going to a new country. First of all, people really appreciate if you know the greetings when you're in a new place, and if you know how to say thank you, and if you know how to order a food, because we all got to eat, right? We all got to eat. So when you're ordering new food, if you know how to say some of those basic things, I recommend Duolingo. You can download it on your phone. You can even practice Indonesian, English, Spanish. There's I think maybe 40 different languages available. So get on Duolingo, get the app on your computer, on your phone, and that will help with some of the basics. And then the second thing is to watch cartoons in whatever language you're going to be immersed in. So for me, I learned most of what I know in Spanish from Homer Simpson in The Simpsons show, because I would watch the cartoon almost every single day to help further my understanding of like conversational language.
Favorite character from The Simpsons?
I would say easily Bart. Yeah, he's always stirring up trouble, stuff like that. Yeah, Marge is great too. She offers like a killer role to balance out the rest of the family, right?
What should we do like while we're there? Like, what are some things we must must-dos?
So I recommend, whether you're traveling to that place for a little while, or whether you're studying and making that like your home for a little while, or I recommend like embracing some of the curiosity that you might feel of wanting to learn about that place. Do some searches ahead of time again, but then while you're there, embrace that role of like asking people questions, and even taking tours can be helpful. Watch a Rick Steves video to know where to go. Sorry, another plug there. And then the second thing is like, I often tell, because a lot of grade 12s will go outside the country, and so for university, stuff like that, I always say prepare to be uncomfortable at some point, and that's a really great lesson, because life is quite uncomfortable and awkward at some point, right? So in those awkward moments, you get to figure out like what to do. You get to learn like how you treat those things, so that when you go back to your normal place or your home, I guess, then you are more comfortable with yourself, because you've overcome some of those awkward moments along the way. And understanding too that like people live differently, and it doesn't mean it's wrong necessarily. It's just different. So even though you might be uncomfortable, understanding that is just part of seeing the way that people live in different ways around the world.
What is the value of traveling?
The value. So for me, between my experience in Spain and then my experience here, is seeing that living a meaningful life comes in a variety of forms. I think we often aspire for one certain like ideal for what our life should look like, and we have certain standards. But when you travel and when you go around and you see the way that people live differently around the world, it broadens that, expands the idea of like what does it mean to live fully. So that's what I've gained most of all from all of this. Y puedo hablar en español ahora, y puedo hablar con la gente otras partes del mundo. I can speak with people from around the world now, right? Because I've had this experience of learning Spanish. So that just broadens like who I can talk to. Yeah, which is sweet.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you for being here for this video.
Yes, you're welcome. Thank
You
for
guys,
having me.
yeah, no problem. You guys, you can check out our next few videos, which are going to come out over the next few days, and stay tuned. Scoops out. Right? Is that what it is?
No, we changed it.
What is it?
I don't know.
That's your daily scoop of
Scoop of
news.
news.
That's your
See
day.
you later.
That's your daily scoop. Thank you. Bye. Comment, subscribe.
Subscribe.